Make your move.
Ready?
So it's you. Prepare!
Another case is closed.
Hey, what is up, everyone? Soma Epic Cruz here, and I just want to share my thoughts real quick on Capcom's announcement of the Street Fighter V Champion Edition, which comes out on, I believe it's on, February 14, 2020, or I think it's like $24.99. And basically, if you already have Street Fighter V, you pre-order that or whatever, and then you get obviously all the stages, the DLC, you know, the stages and the costumes, that kind of thing, which is pretty cool. Not a bad deal. You know, we're talking a lot about stages, a lot of costumes, and etc. kind of thing. And of course, they're also going to be adding V-Skill 2 and that kind of thing. But that's free, by the way. You don't actually need Champion Edition for that. That's going to be, you know, released, I believe it is in sometime in December for free for everybody, pretty much. You know, makes sense when you think about just a V-Skill 2. It would be kind of weird to basically just you know, put the V-Skill 2 behind a paywall. That would be kind of bizarre, actually. The game I'm playing in the background is actually the Mega Man X Legacy Collection on the PS4. I'm taking on there's actually this really cool mode they added where basically you gotta take on 2 bosses at the same time. And it's pretty crazy, it's pretty hectic, as you can see. It's pretty intense, and this is just the first stage, by the way. But I've made it all the way up to stage number 3, and yeah, it's pretty intense because, you know, obviously when it comes to Mega Man X, you're usually just taking on that one boss at a time. But now you got 2 bosses at the same time going on. They're both attacking at the same time, so, you know, you got a real mess going on with all the attacks and that kind of thing. Yeah, this game I'm playing right now, the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, I will be streaming this on Tuesday over on Twitch. So definitely, you know, make sure you follow the Twitch channel and tune in for that because it's going to be a great stream, alright? But as for my thoughts when it comes to Street Fighter V Champion Edition coming out in February 14, 2020, well, I'm going to be honest, I am excited for it. Because when it comes to Street Fighter V, you know, the whole fight money thing, that, you know, that kind of thing, it's kind of annoying. You know, having to grind for all that fight money. Like, if you guys, you know, if you guys don't play Street Fighter V, getting fight money, you know, Capcom made it so that it's really, basically a real chore just to get fight money. Like, for example, when you win a match online in Street Fighter V, you get, I think it's 50. You get like 50 fight money. And then if you lose, you get like, I think it's like 10 fight money or 12 or nothing. I don't recall. But, no, I think it's 0. You get 0 if you don't win. So, and then, yeah, you got the ads going on, that kind of thing. If you got the ads running, that kind of thing, you can get a whooping 62 fight money per match on one. That is right. I think that's too low. I think that's 62 fight money or 50 or whatever. I think that's way too low. It should have been, for example, 100. So, you know, 100, maybe at 150, etc. But, yeah, 50, 62, that's way too low. And the characters are really expensive. The stages are not that expensive, but some of them are really expensive. And then, of course, you have the outfits. You know, the costumes for the characters, that kind of thing. Those cannot be purchased with fight money. No. With fight money, you can purchase characters, you can purchase stages, and that kind of thing. But when it comes to the actual outfits the characters, you know, you can put on them, that's gotta be paid with cold hard cash on the PS Store. Now, that's one of the reasons why I'm actually excited for the Champion Edition, because basically for just $24.99, you get everything. Everything. Every single character, every single stage, and every single costume as well. From what I understand, all the costumes are included. Literally everything is included for just $24.99. So overall, it's not a bad deal when you think about it. But as for the actual, you know, the actual game, so they announced, apparently there's 2 more characters coming. They show one of them off. They show Gil off, basically. And to be quite honest, I don't really care about Gil. I didn't care about him in Street Fighter 3, and I don't care about him in Street Fighter 5. So hopefully, one thing that I do hope is that they don't actually allow players to use him in ranked matches. I think that would be kind of silly because Gil, you know, he's gonna be overpowered as all hell. Obviously, it's Gil. In Street Fighter 3, you could actually use him, you know, during casual matches. I believe. I don't know about. No, I don't think you can use him in ranked though. But in casual matches, you could use him online and. Yeah, you know, the people, the players using Gil. I'm gonna be honest. You know, they were like literally invincible, pretty much. Like if they played it right, and it was a little bit delayed, a little bit of that lag in there. Yeah, man, you were gonna get that ass kicked, definitely. Yeah, that actually happened to me one time. Funny story. I could actually make a video. I could make an entire video about that. About a really horrible experience I had against a player that refused. He straight up refused to use any other character beside Gil, and that guy also turned out to be kind of a stalker as well. But that's a topic for another video. Like I said, I can make an entire video about that. But they also announced V-Skill 2. Now this is where things get interesting. Now here's the thing, like when you think Street Fighter V, you think that's a fighting game that's not very complex. It's not very complex when you think about it. You've got one critical art, and then yeah, you've got 2 V triggers, etc. But then you've got the you know, every character has, you know, 1 V reversal, that kind of thing. So overall, the game is pretty simple. However, with V-Skill 2, it looks like, you know, they're going to be adding a whole another layer to the game. Like for example, Chun-Li's V-Skill 2 is going to be her hazanshu, which is pretty cool. And all I hope for her hazanshu is that it's an overhead, and that basically it's you can also combo afterwards as well, and that it also goes over fireballs. Like that's all I ask. You know what I mean? If it goes over fireballs, it's an overhead. You can combo. That's it. You know, just like in Ultra Street Fighter 4, by the way, I was doing some really crazy combos with Chun-Li, but I had that low light hazanshu. You know, I could use to just combo into stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely, I think that you know, Street Fighter V Champion Edition is going to be very, you know, it's going to be interesting. And of course, obviously, you know, they're also going to be doing some, you know, some balance changes and that kind of thing, as they always do with each version. I really enjoyed the Arcade Edition. I thought Arcade Edition was great. The version that really sucked ass, I'm going to be honest, was just vanilla. Vanilla Street Fighter V was horrible. Like, I don't know what the hell they were thinking, to be honest. Like, when they released that game in the state that it was, with just a handful of characters and a handful of stages and a handful of modes, I have got no idea, man. I got no clue what the hell they were thinking, and I'm gonna be honest, I think that's why the reason why this Street Fighter V is the lowest selling Street Fighter game of all time. Because basically, yeah, 4 Soul Gray, 3 Soul Gray, 2 Soul Gray. Well, I don't know about 3 though. I'm not really sure about 3. Maybe somebody can correct me on that, but I'm not sure about 3. But because yeah, 3 was on the Dreamcast. Yeah, 5 was on PS4 and PC, so definitely, you know, you would definitely think that, oh my god, sold 100 million. No, man, I think it's below 6 million, I believe. Street Fighter 5, like last time I checked, and you know, I think that, and you know, I think that's part of it. You know, that the launch was so rocky, but I also think it's got to do with the game being so so simple. You know what I mean? Like I think that when it comes to Street Fighter 5. What they should have done was, you know what? It's not broken. Don't fix it. Street Fighter 4 worked out great. Just, you know, you know, make it just like that. Just like Street Fighter 4, you know? Because Street Fighter 4 as a whole overall, you know, it was a good game. It was a great fighting game. It was very well balanced, but it also had a little bit of a casual side. I think that Street Fighter 5 definitely, if Street Fighter 5 had kept the links of 4, I think that definitely, you know, the game would be a little bit more complex, because that's the issue with Street Fighter 5. The game simply just burns you out real fast. You know, it's kind of boring. You're always seeing the same combos, the same comebacks, the same everything. You know what I mean? So once, you know, we get this V-Skill 2, definitely, I think that things are gonna get a little bit more interesting. But whatever, you know. However, you know, those are just my thoughts on Street Fighter V Champion Edition. If you guys agree with me, that's great. Let me know in the comment section. I'll appreciate it. But that's it, guys. This was just my thoughts on Street Fighter V Champion Edition. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to leave a comment, give it a like, and also hit that subscribe button for more epic videos. And I will see you guys soon with another epic video. Later.